Hello, Sagittarius. I'm SAGITTARIUS Happy from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 27th of September, 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to get a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on this week, because you're more than just your sun sign, of course. Sagittarius, I've got a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I do channeling in there for the collective, but I also do mini reads as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or if you want some guidance for a particular area of your life, you can come along in there and ask those questions in there, mini reads for donations. If you're interested in the private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. Let's get into it. What have you got going on in the energies? To dance with joy. Happy times, happy days. Dancing with joy. Very good. I like it. You and who did I just do? Capricorn. I've got very good energies this week. In fact, yeah, it's been good for everyone so far, but really good. If you've got Capricorn in your chart, do check out those as well, because it's very good energies. You got nature here. Oh, you could be on holiday. You could be like hanging out in nature and having a really good time. Dancing with joy. Going down the beach. Or into the mountains or into the forest, wherever it is you like in nature. Could be camping or something like that. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Sagittarius. Tell us more for Sagittarius. What's going on in the energies for Sag? What's going on in the energies for Saggies this week? 5 of Swords and the Lovers. 5 of Swords out first. Chaos and conflict. You might be overcoming that this week because it's good energies. The Lovers. So maybe you're overcoming something in your love life. Some sticky situation, some chaos and conflict in your love life could be coming to an end now. I'll get the clarifiers out for all of these to get the full picture for you. High Priestess. So your intuition is on fire this week, Sag. And let's get another red card out so we continue this pattern. Another fiery card? No, blue. 9 of Wands, healing yourself. The wounded warrior. Something has been holding you back from taking action. You've been suppressing yourself because of some wounds that you've had. And the 9 is about, yes, it's about those wounds, but it's that point where we overcome it, where we move forward from it, where we can take action from it, is what I'm getting for you there. So let's get into this. Why the 5 of Swords? What is this chaos and conflict? I'm feeling like this is you overcoming some chaos and conflict in your life here. You know, I'm not feeling like this is saying, oh God, Sagittarius. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. I knew that was going to happen. So what happened was, I'd just taken a break for half an hour before I started recording your video because there was supposed to be a delivery arriving. And when it got after half an hour, I'm like, I just need to get back to work. I can't be waiting all day for this delivery guy. And I just knew when I started this, it was going to show up. It was going to show up, and that's what happened. He showed up. So sorry about that. Why the 5 of Swords here? Something that's broken your heart. I need more on this because I feel like it's you coming out of this. For some reason, I feel like it's you coming out of this. Something that's broken your heart, but I do feel like there's a repair going on this week. Tell us more about this 5 of Swords. Here, the World. Yes, the completion of a cycle and you're walking away from it now. So it's something that's broken your heart, but you're completing that cycle. It's like you're learning from something this week and you're realizing you can leave it behind. The World says completion of a cycle, start of a new cycle is available to you, but they've got a walking away to do from this. Exactly what I thought is that's what I was feeling, is that this is not saying like, oh, you got chaos and conflict coming up this week, Sagittarius. This is saying you've had chaos and conflict in your life and it's the end of that now, but there is some walking away for you to do. So you need to put it down. So Sagittarius, if you're wanting the last word somewhere with someone, something, stop it. Just walk away. Just let it go. Walk away. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself, but sometimes we need to recognize when we're just staying in there for the fight and it doesn't serve us. We don't need to change our minds about it. We just need to get the hell out of there and not choose people like that or situations like that. And that's what it feels like it is for you this time. There's a time to stand up and fight, but there's also a time to realize, hang on a minute, I chose this and I needn't have chosen it. Like, I just need to choose better for myself now, instead of staying with what I've chosen and trying to change them or change that situation. So forgiveness, yeah, forgiving or walking away. This is saying, like, forgiving, yeah, knowing that you can't change that situation, but what can you change, Sagittarius? You can change your choices. You can say, well, I've learned from that. I'm not going to choose that again for myself. That's why you can let it go. That's why you can walk away. That's where the completion of the cycle comes in. I'm never going to choose this again. I realize how I've chosen it. I don't need to stay here and fight and keep on choosing it, right? I'm just not going to choose it in the future. So why have you got the Lovers out here, Sag? Awakening in the Tower. Something's falling apart. Like, I thought maybe it was about the Lovers thing and that these were connected. But there you have it. Something's falling apart here in your love life. And it's a good thing. It's an awakening. It's like, oh God, that's over. It's that. So this could have been an ongoing lesson with a lover that you've been having. It's causing chaos and conflict, and finally going, you know what? I'm worth more than this. And you let that tower fall, you just let it fall apart, and you're cool with it falling apart now. Well, cool with it maybe is overstating it. There's always grief to go through with endings and stuff like that, with walking away. We're not just like, we'd be a complete psychopath if we were skipping away from something like that. There will be grief and stuff to go through, but I feel like the balance is tipped where you're like, oh, I've got to stick around with this, to, you know what, I can let this go. That balance is tipped there, so you're feeling more good about it than bad about it, is what I'm feeling here. What's behind this? So this could be a long-term partner or a short-term partner, but it's a repeat of lessons that you've had in the past, that kind of thing. And you're just realizing, you're awakening to that, you know what, I don't need to choose this anymore. Joy and perception. So your change in perception is actually setting you free and leading you to this happy dance kind of thing. Not like a psychopath skipping away from things, but kind of, you know, you're just like so relieved that you've got this lesson now, that you don't need to repeat it, that you're really happy about it. Yeah, I get that. And so it could be like a relief. You walk away from someone and it's a relief. But it could be skipping away, really, because you realize you dodged a bullet, or you realize, like, oh, I was headed into danger here, a repeat of what I was doing before, kind of thing. It could be that. So here you are, High Priestess, Sag, your intuition's on fire, and the Muse of Materials, stable in that and in the moment and just grounded in it, and you're like, I got this. I got this. My intuition was right. I saw that red flag and I got the hell out of Dodge there. Good for you. Now, it might have not been straight away, but you've learned, and it's quicker than you've done before. So that's the changes there for you. You've changed, and that's a good thing. You're listening to your intuition, and it's spot on this time. Your intuition is on fire. I love it. And it's not just your intuition, you're taking action on it, because we get those hard lessons when we don't, right? See red flags in someone, we don't take action on it. It gets harder and harder and harder. More and more chaos and conflict, right? The Five of Swords. So you're healing, yay, Nine of Wands. You see, this is often, to me as a reader, the wounded healer kind of an energy, like in victim mode, and, you know, having to defend yourself against everything because you can't trust yourself to defend yourself against the red flags, or walk away from the red flags, or end something. But with you, this week, I was getting that this is you overcoming this. This is you realizing, no, I am in control. I can say no. I can walk away. I'm doing it right now. Watch me walking away. Skipping away. Overcoming it. I love it. What's behind this? Too many cards. What's behind too many cards? What's behind this? Messy shuffler. What's behind this energy? Eight of Materials. Nice. The Eight of Materials is you getting your just desserts now. It's reaping the rewards of all that hard work that you've put in. Now, the hard work that we're talking about now is the inner hard work. It's the healing of yourself. It's the empowering yourself. It's the self-loving stuff. It's the putting yourself first. It's the learning from these situations that you've been in. And so you're going to reap the rewards from that. And you could even be reaping the rewards for that, because the Nine of Wands energy is that forward movement once you get past that, once you get over that healing hump kind of thing. Then you're going to be reaping the rewards. So it could be happening for some of you. It's the inner journey. Like I said, it's the inner work that you've been putting in that you're reaping the rewards from now. You know, every step of the way. This is why I call my business Be Healing, because I'm in it. I'm doing the same things. I'm healing myself, and then I'm helping other people to do the same as well. And every step of the way, I've had a lot to heal. Every step of the way, every step that I've taken to heal myself and empower myself, there's been a reward at the end of it. And so this is what I'm feeling here, is that you're getting the reward now for putting in that inner work. Good for you. What was this? Nature. Okay, so what's going on in your love life? Let's get some more clarity on your love life here. Playfulness, nice, and flirt. Excellent. So you're lightening up now, moving on, opening yourself up to new people. Playful energy, flirting, being much lighter about it now. The heaviness is gone. I feel like you're leaving someone behind in the past here and freeing yourself up to have much. It could have been a very heavy relationship, a lot of work involved in it, is what I'm feeling here for you, Sag. And you're leaving that behind now and opening up to that lightness of being so you can have fun with people again. Beautiful. It's time to take action, it says. It's time to take action in your love life. Okay. Time to take action, walking away, but also this fun flirting, getting out there again, that kind of thing. Now, I'm not saying if you're just going through this, then you're not ready for a new relationship. I would say, but you might be ready for some fun. You might be ready to just have some fun times with people, you know, not relationship kind of thing, but just having fun with many people and flirting, keeping it all light, you know, just opening up to that energy of, oh, it doesn't have to be so heavy, you know, relationships don't have to be so traumatic. It should be serving us, bringing joy into our lives and all of that. You've got compassion here as well. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Actively sharing and living love with others, plenty of others kind of thing. Again, I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about being around a lot of people, being playful with people here. Back out there having fun again, hanging out, you know? Compassion. Having compassion for yourself and what you've just been through as well. You need some lighter times now. Yeah, recognize that in yourself. You need some lighter times now. Not so much the heaviness, you know? You've got hammer and mask here. I'm not going to read out what it says here because I'm just looking at this image of breaking apart these masks now. So you might have had a mask on and you might need to take a hammer to that mask and break it up, tear it up. Why would you have had a mask on? Because you might have had a smile on your face while a lot of turmoil was going on in the relationship here. And you don't need to do that anymore. You've let it go now, and you don't need to wear that mask anymore. You don't need to pretend that things are okay, because things really are okay now. And so breaking that mask apart, no longer needing to wear it again. I like that imagery there. What else do we need to know about Sagittarius this week? Sag. Healing your heart. Yes, you're healing your heart this week. Recovering from that you've just been through, opening back up again and feeling much happier, dancing with joy even, that you've overcome that challenges here that you've been through. You've overcome it now. Unbearable situations, throw you directly into God's arms if you're open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. So yeah, you've been through those challenges. You're coming out on the right side of it now, healing your heart. Good times ahead. I really like this energies. Let me know what's going on in the comments below. Sagittarius, would love to hear from you. Leave a comment while you're down there. Oh, I already said that. No, I mean click that like button while you're down there as well. And consider clicking that subscribe button if you want to subscribe to my channel. If you like it, you can click that notification bell as well to hear about when I'm going live, so you can come along to my Psychic Cafe show and get your mini reading there. And yeah, have a great week. It sounds great to me. I will see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.